Hello everybody, what's up? So here we go. Being dumped. Why being dumped is one of the greatest gifts that you can receive in your life. Full on challenging statement, so let's go for it. When someone rejects you as fundamentally as to walk away when you're in a loving relationship, this is such a powerful state. It's a powerful initiation in its own right. Because you just think back to when this has happened to you. This has happened to me many times. And what I'm keenly aware of with hindsight is every time I'm dumped, I become so alive because I am feeling so much. The tendency is to want to take it into drama. So there's 6 reasons, 6 things about why being dumped is so powerful for you. Number 1, puts you in touch with your feelings and you feel fully alive. People often interpret this as feeling very painful. Well, yeah, you can label it like that if you like, and I certainly have done. Number 2 is you go into the drama, and the inevitable thing that you do, certainly that I've done, is I will replay over and over again the scenes from that relationship and ask myself, well, if I did this, would that make a difference? If I did that, would that make a difference? Going deep into the drama is part of your initiation. It's very powerful. It's all to do with really recapitulating that experience. So this part of your initiation is to actually go over that experience and gather as much information from that experience as you can do. This is part of your gift to yourself. Number 3. At a certain point, and this is either going to happen sooner or later, and it's completely up to you, it will happen. The moment you let go, the moment I let go of what I've been labelling perhaps as the pain, the anguish, the upset, the disappointment, the heartache, the heartbreak, all these cliched expressions, suddenly you drop it, you let go. This has been the point of the whole process. This was the gift that the person gave you by dumping you, was giving you the opportunity to get to this place so you could do what people do when they are embracing a nature's medicine. Yes, they do the same thing. Finally, they let go. And in letting go, that's when everything starts to unfold and true magic begins to happen. So, number 4, as soon as you've let go, what then happens is you start to tune into yourself and you start to appreciate just how wonderful you are and what an extraordinary person you are. And the best way you can achieve this, the quickest, most surefire way, is to spend time on your own. Now, when you've been dumped, this is usually quite easy because they've gone. So there's a space that's opened up in your life. Now, you could fill that, you could rush to fill it full of friends and experiences. Take the wise choice and embrace that time for you to witness what a wonderful human being you actually are. And this is bringing us up to number 5, which is pretty full on. Number 5 reminds us of this. 2 people fall in love, they come together, they make a connection. The person who does the dumping is actually revealing how far they are in the love process of embracing love. If you've been dumped, it's because you still love that person. You never lost that loving connection with them. They lost it with you, which is why they left you. So that's giving you some really important information about yourself and your capacity to love. And at that particular time, in that particular circumstance, your capacity for love was significantly greater than theirs because you kept on with the love. Now, what you can do, if you go full-fledged into ego and into the hurt, you can then want to exact revenge. And I remember witnessing a woman trashing a guy's car because she was totally in ego, she was in anger. She kind of missed the point about the initiation of this experience. She was hung up on things not being the way she wants them to be. But when we let go, we accept it as it is. And that's when the magic happens. You learn to appreciate yourself and love yourself even more. And then you get to see you never stop loving. You have the power. The person who dumped you, they went as far on that journey as they could, and they lost that connection with love. They fell out of the space of love. You didn't. This tells you something very important and powerful about you, what a loving person you are. So that's something to think about. And finally, number 6, because you've been through this process and because you've really fully embraced how amazing you are, spend time with yourself and cultivate your eccentricities. Explore the things you like to do without any opinion from anybody else, and you'll realise, I'm a pretty cool dude. You're pretty amazing. That's right. We are pretty amazing. Anyone who's ever been dumped is in the process of reminding themselves how amazing they are, which then puts us into the position for number 7, where should we choose to do so? Because remember, we know how to love. The ones who've been dumped, they know how to love. Sometimes I've heard the dumper say quite honestly about a third party to me, actually, I realised I wasn't ready. That's right, they weren't ready for that level of love. But you know you've got the wings, you've got this, you've got it covered. You can love. And so, when circumstances, fate, whatever you like to call it, presents another opportunity, you can go into that experience. You know you can fall in love. There's nothing to fear because you've been through the whole process. You came out the other side, you got dumped, and you found yourself. That's right. Actually, the idea of a broken heart for you is now laughable because you know your heart is stronger than ever. And this is why being dumped is the best, because you begin to realise just how amazing and loving you are. So, enjoy, go out there, experience, be on your own, be with other people. Your choice. All the love to you.